Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Today, I have a 1991 MasterAce Surf. This one's been lowered, has the Skylights, is fitted with a manual transmission, and is absolutely dope. The MasterAce Surf was sold from 1982 to 1992 as the upscale version to the Toyota Townace. It shared its styling with other vans sold globally, including the Toyota van from North America. This MasterAce Surf has been lowered about 10 centimeters to give it that distinctive lowrider look. It looks awesome, but at the same time you have to be very careful around slopes and bumps as you're prone to hit the bottom of the vehicle. The other notable feature on this MasterAce are these Skylite roofs. The first two rows pop open and give it that out-of-this-world look. You can unscrew the Skylights to remove them altogether. And if you're wondering, you can drive with the Skylights open. Let's go! Jumping back outside, I just love the exterior look. You have so many funky different angles and the light reflects off of it in different manners. I also love these pink decals and these subtle orange stripes. They run throughout the vehicle and really accentuate the body color, officially known as light reddish brown metallic. Coming to the front, the most significant difference between the MasterAce Surf and your typical Townaces from this era is this front bumper. This bumper is supposed to prevent damage to the body in an accident when going 5 miles per hour or less. The previous owner added night rider lights, which would have created a blue effect here and underneath the car as well. Unfortunately, it's not working, but I'm hoping to replace them. After the shoot, my mechanic was able to install a new set. More footage coming soon. I also love these truck-style mirrors. These give you a great view of the side of the road. This mirror helps the driver keep track of where the front left edge of the vehicle is. Another area where you notice the lower suspension is around the tires. Typically, there's a lot more space between the tire and the wheel well, but in this one, that space is non-existent. These wheels are actually negatively offset, which means that there's more distance between the left and right wheel than normal, give it a more aggressive look, and also help stabilize the vehicle when it's cornering. It also means that these wheels stick out just enough, requiring that extra hinge on the door. As you can see, the rims groove in. In Japanese, we call it the fukarimu, which translates into deep rim. These are meant for the offset getup and look great on this lowrider. To lower the vehicle, the previous owner adjusted the tension of this torsion bar. They also installed shorter springs in the back. These springs came with the vehicle and they do compress under the weight of the van. Now, these are likely the originals, while these, I'm not too sure, but they're probably something in between the originals and what's installed right now. The lowest points on this van are not the bumpers. It's actually this piece of the suspension and also these lower control arms. This is what happens when you repeatedly scrape the lower control arms. The key to preventing damage is to take the curves at an angle. Coming around back, the shape and color of these lights are super cool. The spoiler is dope too, even if it's not practical. Moving inside, you have amazing panoramic views because of these skylights and also these huge windows. Whoop. You can close each skylight cover if the light is bothering you. Brown is the theme up front. I like the stickers, but the speaker installation is a bit lame. Because this MasterAce Surf is 2-wheel drive, it has fewer components than its 4-wheel drive counterparts. That means that it's lighter and better to drive. This rear view mirror is absolutely awesome, but it's really difficult to see what's behind you and it's almost impossible to adjust on the fly. Look at that. What is this? Underneath the passenger seat is Toyota's 3YEU engine. It's a straightforward gas engine with about 95 horsepower. All the components are functioning fine, but it needs a good cleaning. As always, there's a lot of adjustment with the seats. You can rotate the second row to face backwards and also make a flat bed. Yeah, time for a drive. Alright, driving the MasterAce Surf. This thing is just funny. So I'm used to driving these Townaces, and in the Townaces you feel like you're seated really high up. But in this one, it's like you're driving a sedan. I'm super nervous about hitting things on the ground. The suspension, I don't know how to explain it. You're just really low to the ground and you feel all the imperfections. And bumps are your enemy in this car. But you know what? Yeah, it's pretty dope. The manual transmission, I guess, is a must on this one. All right, now I'm beginning to enjoy this car a little bit more. That I'm past the nervous stage. Whoa, bump. Yeah, you just want to dodge these bumps as much as possible. But yeah, you know what? I mean, when you're turning this car, it's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm beginning to enjoy this car more and more. Because of the way the wheels are offset, you have a better turning radius. Yeah, this is such a wild experience because you could tackle these curves. Yeah, that's where the fun is. It looks pretty cool and it drives pretty cool as well. Oh, and then you look up, it's like the Skylight. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this rear view mirror is absolutely useless. Barely. Maybe I just need to adjust a little bit more, but everything is really dark in this. Yeah, it's just like you're just chilling in this car. That's what this is. It's the chill mobile. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is like impossible to adjust on the fly with the manual transmission. It's so stupid. But you know what? I don't want to change it because it looks pretty cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, this car is pretty awesome. Oh, I love this car. You know, it was really expensive. It was actually about double the price of what I typically pay for this style of Town-Ace. I haven't really floored it yet. I mean, this really isn't. But you know what? Oh yeah. This has plenty of kick for what it is. Yeah, this thing pretty flies. That was 5th gear. Nice. It does shift pretty smoothly. Yeah, it handles really well. Ooh. Wow, this is a lot of fun to drive. I'm really getting into it. I'm really beginning to understand. It's something that, I don't know, I don't want people to really test drive this because I feel like they're gonna scrape it. But at the same time, you have no clue how much fun this is until you drive this. So what are my final thoughts of this MasterAce Surf? Well, you have to be incredibly careful not to damage the undercarriage when you're driving it, but otherwise, it's so dope, and I just want everyone to see me rolling in it. Yeah, peace out.
It sound right, boy.